Alright, hey YouTube. It's Nate. I'm here with another video. Feel me? And then today, I'm gonna tell y'all a little story time on how I got my car broke down for the first time. And it was insane. Let me tell y'all, bro, like, before you actually get a car, bro, just make sure that everything is set, it's alright, it's not rebuilt, the mileage is good, and the sound of the engine, everything. You gotta make sure that these owners is not trying y'all out y'all money, bro. And that's the mistake I made for actually just not being patient or anything, making the wrong decision. Cause man, when I had that $2,000, I would just set to spend me, get me a car. I was ready. I wanted a car so bad, but at the same time, though, it's just patience in getting these cars, man. I know for some individuals they may want a car, but just make sure that everything is fine with the car. If it's high mileage, it's fishy. It is fishy, man. It's fishy. It's just like if you over like 145 miles, 145,000 miles, that car ain't gonna last long. That car gonna last about what, a year. Your stuff gonna break down. So it's rather just get you a car that's like at least like 100,000 miles, 90,000 miles at least, if you're looking for your first car, man. But let me talk about the story though. Let me get in, right? So it was one day, I wanted to go to Classics, right? So I wanted to go to Classics one day with my friends, have a good time. Cause I ain't seen these boys in a long time. You feel me? And this from my old school. These friends from my old school, and Classes. Last time I went to Classes, it was lit. I had fun. It was something to do. In one of my videos, I made a Classics video and interviewed, a couple people and stuff. But more of the story, let me jump in. Like, so it was just day. Before the day, my girl was like, "Oh, babe, you shouldn't go because I think if you go, like, your car gonna like break down and stuff, right?" So I was like, "Nah, it's not gonna really break down or whatever," because like before, like, the car was like, doing a little something, but I was thinking that it was because of the battery. The battery's messed up, so I changed the battery. I bought a whole new battery. I spent like 170, by the way. So I'm like, everything's fine, right? I put coolant in the car. The stuff leaked out, literally. Like, I'm putting this stuff in there, and it leaked it out from the bottom. I'm like, what's going on? So it's like, I felt like, oh yeah, the car was, it's still good. It can still travel places, So look, on this day, right? So I pulled up to the gas station, got me some gas real quick. My homeboy called me. He was like, "Yo, you coming still?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm coming." So then afterwards, I drove straight to what I feel like it was 275. I-95. I don't care. I-95. So then I'm listening to music. I'm listening to Tyler the Creator. Driving over there. So it was a smooth little drive. I'm driving. So once I hit on I-95, whatever, I'm hitting the highway. I'm just driving. Nothing wrong with the car. It's still, good and everything. I don't see no smoke or anything, right? And then I hit I-4 road towards, like, Bernardo. Hit that, car was running good still. It was running good. So 45 minutes later, I'll say. Because it's like an hour, like hour and 20 drive to get to Orlando from where I'm at, because I'm in Tampa right now. You feel me? So then I end up driving for a good little while. I drove all the way to like Polk City. So once I got to Polk City, right, I started seeing some smoke or whatever towards the car, and I'm like, dang, this smoke, like, it's like this smoke, like it's just white smoke. It's not no like dark smoke or nothing. It's just white smoke. So then the car, like I was just pressing that gas some more and thinking everything is fine, but nothing ain't fine. Nothing is not fine at all. So then, like the car, like it started accelerating, and then once I pressed on the gas one more time, that thing started decelerating like crazy. It started going like this, like, and then like it's just like it's up here, and it just start decelerating like crazy. While I'm still pressing the gas, stuff too. And then I'm like, what's going on? Then I had to find like I was waiting to get on the side of the road because I was getting off a bridge or whatever. So then I had to avoid these cars so they don't hit me or nothing too. So I finally got on the side of the road, finally. And then I got out my car. I got fast out my car. I'm thinking my car about to explode, but nah, it's not. So the first person I called was my dad, cause like, you know, my dad lives in Orlando, right? So I called him, and he answered. And I was like, Dad, bro, the car is smoking, dog. Like, then I showed him. He was like, Yo, bro, get away from the car, bro. This shit might explode, right? So then, you know, I asked for help. I asked for him to, you know, come pick me up and stuff. And then he was like, cause he had plans already, but I interrupted his plans, whatever what he had to do. But he still came and got me either way. But I was sitting out there for like an hour or so, and then the patrol came. He was asking, "Hey, are you alright?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine. I'm good." It's like my car. I don't know what it is, but I need some help or something. The radiator and stuff messed up, so I called AAA. Triple some whatever. I called AAA, and then next thing you know, I called them, gave them insurance. It's not really my car. My name's not on that car. It's on my granddad's car. It's a Chevy Malibu, 2011. So I called AAA, and it was like, yeah, we can tow it, but it's gonna cost you $300. I'm like, I don't got $300. So then I had just declined them, cause I didn't think my dad was gonna like really pay for them. So then, like, called them again. Then my dad, you know, said he was gonna pay for it and stuff. So then they sent it to my apartment where I live at right now. You know what I'm saying? So like it was just crazy. Then my dad put some water into the water, like radiator stuff or whatever, cause it needs some more coolant. Because if it don't have no coolant, the engine gonna mess up. So like since he put all the water like just spilled out from the bottom still, and it was just the radiator. The radiator was messed up. The radiator was messed up on my car, and I had to get a new one. But then, like, you know, a few weeks later, I called a mechanic to go check out my car and stuff. And he gave me like he gave me a list of things that like what's wrong with the car, right? So once he started checking that car, the engine was messed up. The engine was gone. It was dead. It's not alive no more. Like the engine is just screwed. It's not even. It's done. And then to get a new engine, I gotta pay like $1,000 to pay for a new engine. I'm not doing that. I'm not paying $1,000 for a new engine. No. Oh, but it would have been cool if I put like a new like V8 engine inside that Chevy car. That thing would have been sliding. But I didn't want to do all that, bro. That's too much. So as of right now, I'm just deciding and being patient to get like a new car. My granddad done checked out a Hyundai Sonata. I mean a Hyundai Elantra And then I decided, you know what? Nah, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna just waste my energy on like just buying a car that has like a lot of miles. Cause when you checked it out, it was like 145,000 miles. And you know, I thought, and then I already gotta change the whole battery, and I gotta get an oil change. So I'm not doing that. So I just turned down on our offer. You know, it look like a nice car, but at the same time, I told myself, you know what, I'm just be patient and let God, you know, handle my car situation. You know, learn from it. You know, cause sometimes it's hard to get a car. You know, and even driving a car could be dangerous at the same time. But at the same time, you gotta know what you're doing. But I know what I'm doing now. That humbled me. That basically humbled me. So that's like now, I'm just basically, you know, being patient. Now, waiting for the opportunity to get a new car. But right now it's just tough. I gotta ask my teammates for rides. You know, and that's cool. That's good. You know, we all fall and we find a way to get back up. You know, so that's cool. Yeah, so I learned from it, and yeah, let God handle my situation. God will, you know, find a way to get my car back. Just save my money, hope for great things. You know, and that's it. And always, y'all, don't be in a rush to get your first car. Don't be in a rush. I know you're eager, you're on the urge to get a new car, but nah. I know you want to impress people. Oh, you got a car now. Ah, rah, rah. Get all the hoes, whatever. No, bro. Nah, but just patience, bro. But hey, man, I just hope y'all enjoyed this video or whatever. Stay tuned. I'll be talking about the story times or whatever too. But yeah, man. See ya.